what we noticed several years ago is a really profound shift in the way in which China's government, so the CCP, the party state itself, intervenes in the Chinese economy. And so for such a long period of time, we've known that, China has an authoritarian political system and a Leninist party. But it seems, the remarkable economic growth has been driven by markets, driven by private capital, both capital coming from abroad, foreign direct investment into China, and China's entry into globalized sectors. So for such a long period of time, that's existed alongside China's state-owned enterprises, SOEs. So these large, mostly centrally owned behemoth companies that occupy the commanding heights in what people typically think of as strategic sectors. We're very comfortable in saying, China's not entirely capitalist, maybe it's state capitalist. And a lot of countries are described as state capitalist. And so India sometimes described that way, Brazil because they're state-owned enterprises, even Norway, because Norway has this gigantic sovereign wealth fund that it uses to kind of shape the way that Norway interacts with global markets, and it has stat oil. What was different for China, we noticed over the last 10 years or so, and I think it predates Xi Jinping in many ways, but has certainly accelerated in the administrations of Xi Jinping, is that there's a mode of party state intervention that is beyond just state ownership or state intervention for the sake of competing in globalized sectors. And it's really about broad concepts of regime security. So in China, when they talk about national security, comprehensive national security, it's really about regime security as well as China's security vis-a-vis external actors.